What's up, Big Bang Brigade? I'm Daryl.
I'm Aaron.
And this is Big Bang Talks Comics, episode 332 for November 9th. Boom, we got lots of comics today. We're starting with Marvel.
Dewey, Sabretooth,
and The Exiles, 5-issue mini. The Exiles of Krakoa, Escaping Krakoa, Imprisoned in Krakoa.
I'm a little Krakoa'd out.
Sabretooth is up to bad stuff. That's all we know.
Moon Knight,
boom! That's all I'm going to say. Just read it. It's Jed McKay.
This is probably my favorite in the
Dude,
stack so
this
far.
new villain called Exhaust. Very cool.
Again, imagine the Incredible Hulk show.
Yep.
But with Ghost Rider.
That's
It's pretty much also, if you ever read the original run of Ghost Rider, it's just like that.
Yep.
Town to town. Beautiful.
And with
Beautiful.
a brand new cool villain named Exhaust, definitely want to jump on this book.
Got 2 covers for this one.
Dude, Fantastic Four. I love the Fantastic Four. Love Alex Ross's covers here. Got black and white color. And Ryan North said he's writing this series like the old Star Trek 1966 TV series, which is like mysteries, kind of one-off episodes, issues. And I don't know about you, but I love the Star Trek
I do
1960
too,
series.
and I don't need to add any more comics, and then you told me that, and now I'm intrigued.
If you like that, read it.
Second pick of the week for sure, as far as Marvel.
This is top of the stack reading. What the heck with Winter Soldier, right? What the heck?
I know. Boy, was that a cliffhanger.
That was a major cliffhanger.
Did you read it? Because
I did. I read
I
it.
feel like we should be able to just say it.
Yes.
But if you didn't read it, then I would feel bad.
No, I read it. Winter Soldier. What the heck? Turning heel, maybe?
He shot Cap at the end there.
He shot at Cap.
Avengers.
So the rumor is Winter Soldier might be going heel. Avengers number 62. Jason Aaron's run coming to an end. Check it out.
This would also be a
Top of the
tie on
stack.
second with Captain America.
Not one, but two Hobgoblins?
I'm
What?
disappointed because I really was hoping Ned didn't get sucked into that.
Maybe
When is
Jason.
this over?
This is the Omega issue. It's finally over. Thank you. Everybody say thank you.
Man.
And hey,
The only thing that stretched on longer than that was the Action Comic story with Mongol.
I think Empire was longer than this. Empire.
Maybe it's because it was so bad.
I agree.
Wolverine.
All right, the Beast Agenda. I read number 26. All right, Wolverine.
Intrigued.
He's basically getting they're harvesting off his parts, and then Beast shows up with a patch on his eye, wanting to kill him.
But is it Beast or is it Dark Beast?
I think it's Dark Beast.
I do too. Venom.
Venom. That's all I got.
High Republic.
High Republic Star Wars, brand new series. Is that Ahsoka on the cover?
I don't know. Well, no, that's the High
Who is
Republic. This is before Ahsoka's time.
Get out of here.
I'm intrigued by this. I didn't even know about that.
All right, if you like Craven, you like J.M. DeMatteis, you like really psychological writing, read this book.
I'm excited about that Spider-Man.
Yeah, this is
Same
after Craven's
here.
Last Hunt. This is the Lost Hunt. I say this is a must try.
You're next, Jenna.
Jenna is going to be here talking indies in just a moment. And we have Spider-Man number 2, the end of the Spider-Verse. We have basically Moreland shows up in issue 1 and Spider-Man just starts swinging. Moreland pretty much rolls with everything, and then Moreland is showing up to help Peter Parker. So anyway, Moreland is showing up to help Peter in this issue. Why? Great question. Read number 2. Did you read it?
No.
All right, hey, you want to talk about this first? Or you want to talk about
We
this
can
last?
talk about Dark Ride.
I'll hold them for you.
It's super exciting.
Everybody say, it's Jenna!
Hi, guys.
Dark
Hi,
Ride.
Jack.
We got Dark Ride, number 1 and 2. We'll cover Aaron's face. Dark Ride 1 and 2. You want to explain what it is?
So basically, it's a take on kind of like Dark Disney World kind
Yes.
of aspect. It's really cool. It's kind of gory. I'm all about it. I love the
Yep.
way it looks. The variants are gorgeous. It's a very nice card stock, and look at the art.
Who's the writer on this?
Joshua Williamson. Number 1.
Oh, well,
okay,
It's really
It's
solid.
gotta be good.
so I'm a big
It's
fan
really
of Birthright, and he always has a twist at the end of issue 1, and this one definitely had a twist.
It was definitely a good catch.
You basically have a dark Disneyland with this darker past. This is book that you get the second printing of number 1 and the first printing of
And
number
the
2.
fact that it went to second printing just shows that it is good, because indies, you know how they are about second printing indies. They don't give print-ins to anything.
Yeah, they don't do it very often. I'm going to step out here. Jenna, what do you want to talk about?
How we're going to talk about Shockwave, because it's not Grimlock, but he's still a really solid Transformer, and I
Love
do like the
Shockwave.
best of.
Ooh,
Same here.
you even got some vintage in there.
Man, look at that.
I know, they're really nice.
That's pretty sweet.
That's awesome.
We have 2 graves this week. I'm so excited. Basically, we kind of see our main character. She's on a road trip with the Grim Reaper.
Wish you were here. Oh, we talked about this.
Yes, it is so. I'm so excited about it. I'm obsessed with it so far.
What an
Just
interesting concept.
The whole concept of just being on a road trip with the Grim Reaper and getting
That's pretty
revenge.
interesting.
Because we see that she does get revenge at some point. It even talks about
Nice artwork.
Hades and Persephone in that whole tale. So it's really interesting the way they go about what is afterlife and what that kind of goes entail with.
That's an interesting premise.
We have At Least We Can Do number 2.
Is this some type of millennial joke or Gen Z joke?
I don't know.
I'm just
I
kidding.
wouldn't know.
I'm just kidding.
All I know is we see
kidding.
ladies
We
with
gotta
magical
memorize.
powers, with crystals that give them
Technically
magical powers. I don't know. It's ladies fighting ladies with magical powers.
Women fighting women with magical powers.
With crystals. I love it.
This is where Stan Lee says, "Enough said."
hmm I like it.
So these come with the Jenna stamp of approval.
Yep.
So
Buy 'em.
I mean, you can't argue with that, can you? No.
I like them. And we have Orc Island this week, too.
Oh yeah, you want to talk about?
Yeah, we can-
Did we grab those?
We should have.
Isn't it right in front of you?
Aha! It is. Bam.
It's Orc Island,
What
guys.
would they do without me?
So, it's Bad Ideas. Again, we've talked about them before.
You can only buy one issue.
Ladies
One
and
issue.
gentlemen.
One printing. And this is number 2. And, oh, I'm so excited about this. It looks really
You want to
nice.
explain the premise?
So kind of like the premise behind this. I know I haven't read a ton into it just
Wow.
because I
Love the art.
love it. But we just kind of see an alternate world with some orcs going about their stuff. They have little excerpts in the back. Like we talked about Noah's Ark in the last issue of this.
It's a B-side.
I like them. They're really interesting. I think you guys just have to have it hands-on to talk about it, to actually look at it, because, God, they look so cool.
Yes.
I want to read that now.
Yeah, this will be.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So you can only get one copy. There's no graphic novels, no
Mm-mm.
trade paperbacks. So you have to. They only sell individual issues.
One per person.
One per customer. Period. I wonder who got the buttons last week.
Jim Ballard got the buttons last
Of
week.
course he did. That means he was
I
way.
just saw that on our post on Facebook.
He's my favorite
he
file
was-
holder.
Hey, Jim Ballard, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Jenna, you got anything else?
Hats off to you, Jim.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
All right, thank you, Jenna. Yeah, while he's getting his hat, we're going to go through this very quickly. Here's a book I'm going to recommend this week called Specs #1. Think They Live meets supernatural horror. They put on the specs and they see things, kind of like they
That's
live.
very they live.
Yeah, so, but there's some, all I know is there's some secret.
Great
that-
artwork.
Yeah, this is a mini-series. I signed up for this because I loved They Live, and I was like, this has my attention. It's from Boom Studios. Check it out. All right, we got Lord of the Jungle. Dan Jurgens writes Tarzan.
I like Dan Jurgens. Can't go wrong.
Does he draw Tarzan? No, he does not, but he
I was about
writes
to say it
Tarzan.
didn't really look like his artwork.
Betty and Veronica, Friends
For all
Forever
you
Christmas special.
nostalgia people out there.
Just got it because it's a I just want to mention this because it's a Christmas special and it's Archie.
It's a what? It's not even Thanksgiving yet. Man, now the comics are doing it.
They need to do a Thanksgiving special.
They need to do a shame special now.
All right, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Krang, Ninja Funk by David Mack. He actually went to the University of Northern Kentucky. Is that right? No. Which one? Which one is it's University up by Cincinnati. My mind goes blank. Northern Kentucky University. Anyway, it's his book. Read it. Radiant Black. There's 2. Why? Good question. Soldier Stories. A one-shot by Top Cow. You like war stories? This is a one-shot.
I haven't heard Top Cow in a while.
Yeah, man. So we got Top Cow, all war stories, 4 stories of military conflict. If this is up your alley, read it. And then I'm mentioning, I think Kaya, I'm not sure how you say this, from West Craig. This is like fantasy adventure. You have a brother and sister where their kingdom has fallen, and then they're basically teaming up with their enemies, the Lizard Riders. This is a unique story. I just want to recommend this book if you like fantasy adventure, and it's got a little Jack Kirby in there. You need to read it. I know I hooked you.
You said the magic words.
Jack Kirby.
Now it's DC Tom.
Sergeant Rock versus the Army of the Dead. Number 3. Boom. Number 2, sorry.
Coming to the end.
Dark
It's been
Crisis.
a great story.
Top of the stack reading right here. Top of the stack, and you heard me say that.
There's a lot of top of the stack reading in this section.
This
which
is
is odd.
This is
It's odd lately. More top of the stack.
Ooh, Batman versus Robin #3. So this is so good. Mark Waid, so glad he's writing this book.
Yeah, I've been this. It's been fun. It reminds me of the old days.
When DC was great.
Yeah, and it's just done in that format. If you like the old comics and you've been like, I miss the way they used to do it. Batman vs. Superman and World's Finest are two things you should be reading.
Also, what's up with Alfred? That's all I'm gonna say. What's up with Alfred?
I think he's back, but
He's not 100% himself.
yes,
Wildcats #1. They're back. Spartan, Grifter, Zealot, and some other people in there. Voodoo's there as well. It's almost the entire team of the 90s book I loved. Now they have a new mission, a new assignment. I'm intrigued.
new name even.
New name. I'm intrigued. I definitely am trying out this book. Also, if you really like it, get the foil cover. Keep talking.
The foil cover, which
It's totally 90s.
very 90s. It's been a thing in 90s covers here too.
Yeah. So there's only like 5 or 6 in the entire run. So collect them all.
Yes. You want to show off any other 90s covers before we move on?
Nah, go ahead. They can
Okay.
figure it out.
So, this would also be top of the
Top of
stack
the stack
reading.
reading.
Jeff Johns is back, doing what he does best, and he's gonna fix the DC universe come hell or high water.
I saw Black Adam. If you like the Justice Society of America, you need to go see Black Adam.
Dr. Fate's in it.
Dude,
I haven't seen it yet, but it's not from a lack of wanting to. It's from a lack of time.
Hawkman's not
And
exactly Hawkman to me, but he is Hawkman. So like, I don't have a problem with it. I'm okay with it.
It's the ending I'm excited about.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of that,
Top of the
Top of this-
the
top of the
toppest of the
top.
top.
this is the book I'm excited about, and I'm excited for two reasons. One, because I'm really excited about it. Two, because for once, and I don't, how long, Daryl, have I been able to say Superman is top of the stack reading?
It's been at least probably a few years. I don't know. It's been a while.
First regular cover.
This is
Look at
cover the death of Superman. Not only is this a 30th anniversary edition with multiple variants like this one,
Throwback covers. Yeah, I thought it was a facsimile at first, but I was wrong.
Yep.
It's a variant.
so anyway, you have you basically read this book because one, it's literally a retelling of the death of Superman and a first appearance.
But the interesting aspect, we've gone back. John's still a kid in school, learning about his own dad dying at the hands of Doomsday in class with the rest of the students. It's very interesting.
Wait, this is a facsimile. You were correct.
I was correct. It's not a variant, it's a facsimile.
Wow, and it's even got like an extra thing in the beginning.
That's cool.
This cover is a facsimile, so make sure you know what you're buying.
Yeah, don't listen to me.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, on that.
Yeah.
But listen to me on this.
Buy it.
Also, we got Black Bag again. 30th anniversary. Also includes the armband again. I'm getting it, and I'm not opening it.
I'm gonna be honest. I missed this on the first go round. I'm not gonna miss it now.
Don't you have it?
I do have one now, thanks to Big Bang Toys Comics and Games. Thanks to Aaron, he helped me out. So yeah, Spider-Man. I see Spider-Man there. Superman is on top of the stack.
For once, it's about time, people. And I have hopes that we're going to move forward in a better direction. Nothing against Philip Kennedy Johnson. I like his 007. I think his Superman was probably good. I like the moral behind it, but it stretched out and then it rushed, and it's just...
I like what they're doing with Lex Luthor, Metallo building to 1050.
That part of it I'm interested in, but
Yeah.
I am so glad the world story is over.
I liked it, but same.
Yes. I didn't hate it, but I just...
Say less.
Here's my thing. Superman is best when you've got Lois, you've got Jimmy, you've got Perry, you've got the cast of characters. And too often DC's like, well, we need to take him out of that. And then it sucks every time. Every time.
I'm actually a proponent to always bring his parents back, like they
parents
did
are
in
back.
like they did in Doomsday Clock.
Yeah, the parents are back. So
Yeah.
we got that in place. Although I did like Grant Morrison's New 52 story. Where
That's true. Yeah.
it was well done. If we were not going to have him, that was a good way to do it.
Yeah. So I'm like, every time I try to take him out of it, it's just you got to get him back to it. I agree.
That's all I got to say.
I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot of good comics. It almost feels like this is the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Like there's extra to read, but no, it's not a holiday yet.
Yeah.
yet.
Just
Also,
just wait to what next week's going to be like.
yeah,
The week after.
you got next Wednesday, and then in 2 weeks you've got local comic shop day with exclusive variants, exclusive covers, exclusive books on that day only. Wednesday, November
I
23rd.
feel like we already got Christmas this week.
Yes, I agree. It kind of is. That's it. That's it. That's it. I'm done.
I'm done.
Merry Christmas. No, I'm just kidding. Happy Thanksgiving? No, we're not there yet.
A few weeks away. We just had Halloween though, so I hope you had a nice Halloween, Samhain, Day of the Dead, whichever one suits you. That would be the
I know what they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I know. I know the history.
I think there's other pronunciations of Samhain. I just went with the one.
I know what you mean. Anyway, read some comics. I'm Daryl.
I'm Aaron.
And don't forget, as always,
We got him.
Merry Christmas. Happy Thanksgiving.
No.
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 Okay.
Don't.
Okay.
Shame.
Okay. Happy Thanksgiving.
No.